good fucking energy. Yeah. If you ain't my friend, then you my enemy. Ain't no man with that motherfucking energy.
Yeah. Welcome back to another Hiphopiz.
You know what I mean?
Got your boy 88
West.
in the building. What's really happening?
Niggas with sense.
All day long. So we gonna come at you real quick. Scream Team book. Make sure y'all cop that.
As always.
And live. Story and live. Scream
As
Team.
Always.
You know what I mean? And
Intro song by Faith from the Bronx. You can check that out.
Energy.
On all platforms.
on all platforms. You'll get that on all platforms.
Bottom line, that's the song of the summer.
Energy, man. It's we
Bottom
interviewed
line.
him. If y'all checked out our YouTube, we interviewed him, and he's a real interesting guy. He got a lot of good music as well. Like we really focused on seeing him progress in the future with his album and
That's
his
the
music.
bro.
The energy, man.
Bottom
Energy.
line.
We're gonna do that. Next, we're gonna take this step up to. We're gonna step it up to. We got the wall, man.
Hold on.
You wanna
Before
start
we
with
get
the
to the wall, we gotta get to the bullshit. Somebody stole my laundry today, man. This is some very, very, very traumatizing shit. Understand, people?
Keep your eye on your stuff, man.
Yo, I ain't been in the laundromat in so many years. The last time I've been in the laundromat, you was able to like put your stuff in the laundry and like come back and get your stuff. You didn't have to sit there and watch your shit while it was washing and drying. Like, nah, you ain't have to do that. But you gotta do that today.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, don't leave your stuff in
Because I had them run back the camera and I watched the nigga take my stuff. It was all boxes, socks, and t-shirts, people.
They took the underclothes, man.
So understand what type of boxes, socks, and t-shirts was in there. It wasn't regular shit. It was my shit. You understand? And you know how I do. Ain't nothing about me regular. So you know. That's why it's traumatizing. It's traumatizing because how you that fly? Like, what am I doing?
And you gotta take a nigga drawers?
What am I doing in real life that if a
Drawers?
nigga bump into my
What?
boxes, t-shirts, and socks, that nigga say this is some shit that I need to steal?
Yeah, that's crazy. I think we was being watched, man. I think when you drop your underclothes off, man, you was being watched.
Tell you, man, welcome to my life, man.
And they went right
You
for
know what I
you,
mean?
man.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, man.
They came to get his stuff.
Listen, man, I'm part of a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. so I just understand this, people. Shit like this.
Yeah.
That shit
League of
happened in
Extraordinary
you know what I mean,
Gentlemen,
2025. Shit happened to me because I gotta have a story to tell. You know what I mean? That's the artist, man. Sorry, man. You know what I mean? Artists gotta go through shit so we can, you know what I mean? Transmutate those feelings into art for y'all people.
We got a curriculum for y'all today too, man. We gonna be talking about
It's Tupac lyrical. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, it's all right. Cause that's just what I was about to say.
I was scrolling through the algorithms and it popped up and that question popped up to me and I said, prisons is packed with promise makers. You understand what I mean? You understand what I mean?
The peace song.
I said,
man.
how could anybody ask the question is
he lyrical?
Tupac
That's crazy.
a rose that grow from concrete though? You gonna ask.
That's crazy. Okay, hey chat. When y'all get a chance in the comments, man, let us know what y'all think about Tupac and if he being lyrical or not. You know, put a
If
one
you
for
say
the-
that Tupac isn't lyrical and I catch you, I'ma punch you.
You wildin', yeah.
So just don't even get in the chat if you're gonna be stupid because you're gonna get punched.
Yeah. So right now, we gonna those. So that's one of them. Tupac. If Tupac is lyrical, the other one is we're doing the wall. And when we say when we do the wall represents albums, and we gonna sit here and we gonna cover every album on this wall.
We're gonna deep dive into these albums for y'all.
Every album, because when an artist makes an album, 9 times out of 10 they putting their heart into that, man.
And these hits.
And these are all hits.
These are hits.
So we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. We're gonna talk about everything. Hip hop is 100, man. We gonna keep it 100 here.
What we want to do for y'all people is we gonna dive deep, and we gonna try to find what was the energy like in the studio at the time that some of these albums was being put together. As an artist myself, I don't think y'all people understand what the process is. That's the magic.
Right.
The process.
Right.
Who was in the studio? What was the feeling in the studio? What was going on days before?
And I want to shout, not to cut you off, but I want to shout out all those management teams. Those management teams that's on those that have those artists and actually sticking to those artists and doing it big for them artists. Yo, I want to shout out. So shout out to all the management teams out there that's doing their thing. For real.
Right.
We notice y'all. We know what's
going on. We know that this is not just a person with good music. No, it's a lot that goes on to make that person with good music get to the people. So we gonna start supporting the people in the back, man.
Yeah, healthy management teams.
The people in the back.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That don't get the credit that they should get on success.
Yeah, we gonna be shouting y'all out. We gonna be on y'all. We gonna be interviewing y'all.
The cameramen.
Yeah. We gonna put y'all in the interview.
The road managers. The business managers.
The stylists.
Come
on, man.
I would love to sit down with
a makeup artist. All these people are very important. These people push. These people do real heavy things in the background, man. And that's what hip hop is.
All of those people are part of hip hop. We have to start. That's right. We're gonna start acknowledging y'all, especially on this platform. So reach out, get in the comment section. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get in that comment section.
And if you know anybody on the back end that we need to look into or reach out to, because they need to, you know what I mean? Their story need to be told too, because those are great stories. Those stories are connected to some of your greatest artists.
No doubt. Nah, facts.
They wouldn't be there.
Big facts.
If it wasn't for these people on the back end that don't get no credit. So we gonna start giving them their credit over here, because hip hop is 100. Hip hop is everything.
Everything.
You
hip
understand?
Hip hop is everything. You heard?
We're just the griots.
That's it. We're here to tell you the stories about what hip hop been through, going through, and how we was there the whole ride.
Man. We're just the griots. And to give y'all another understanding and explanation of why we are qualified to do this, they put an age on hip hop, and that's 50 years old. Y'all see this?
Right.
I ain't no young wolf.
Right.
You know what I mean? I got a
chip. Man.
I got a chip tooth. I'm 46.
Right.
You understand? So hip hop is my life. I'm from Brooklyn, raised in the Bronx.
Talk about it. BB King, nigga.
You understand?
BB King's right here.
So you looking at hip hop. So when we tell y'all what hip hop is, we qualified to tell y'all, because hip hop is not breakdancing. That's disco mixed with house. Hip hop is the WAP. Hip hop is the Roger Rabbit. Hip hop is the Happy Foot.
The Cabbage Patch.
The Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, that's hip hop.
That's hip hop. Hip hop had hip hop dances. It wasn't the windmill.
That's a deep one. We gonna get into that.
I need y'all people to understand that we were fresh. I wish I would come in the house with holes that I done spent doing a knee spin in these Pierre Cardin
Talk about it.
You know what I mean?
Talk about it.
Sweats.
Oh man, oh, my Adidas tracksuit.
You understand what I
My
mean?
matching, yeah.
Like, I
Come
don't
on,
think
son.
my mama would have appreciated that. You understand? And this Benetton, getting all this nice white and green Benetton dirty because I want to do a worm.
Come on, son. Come on.
So I'm going to break some news.
Shout out to love again.
I'm going to break some news for y'all. If y'all want to know what hip hop is, look at LL Cool J. That nigga was 16 when he did it.
Oh my God! Now I want y'all to understand. He just said somebody's name. He said an icon. He said an icon.
I want y'all to understand, if you want to look
man.
and know what hip hop is, you have to look at LL Cool J. He was the first interpretation of what hip hop was for real in the park, because that's where it came from. It didn't come from.
That's why he bought a boombox.
You
To the
understand?
interview.
It didn't come from the clubs, because guess what? We ain't had no hip hop clubs back then. The only people that let certain acts, understand what I said? Certain acts get on their stage.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know who that was. You know what I mean? You gotta tell P. Diddy no.
Tell him no.
Have to tell him no.
Oh man.
You understand?
Oh man, the English right now. Let's be
So
spoken.
we're telling y'all truth here on hip hop is. I want somebody, anybody, I don't care who you think you is, tell us we lying. Tell us it's not a fact.
Please hit the chat. Let us know. We ain't going. Hey man, what you say?
Black people started hip hop. You know who black people is? Everybody.
Talk to him.
We not gonna sit here with that weird shit and say some shit started in New York and a Puerto Rican nigga wasn't involved and a Jamaican nigga wasn't involved and a Haitian nigga wasn't involved.
Right.
And a
Right.
Is you stupid? This is New York.
Right.
We all niggas. If you was a nigga, guess what?
Right.
You was involved in hip hop.
Right. Facts. And I have to take that. Yo, gotta be honest. Black people did. We did a lot, man.
No. We invented
And we did it all.
hip hop.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But hip hop is a rainbow. Ain't that funny?
That's crazy. That's unfair. I don't want to say that.
Ain't that funny though?
For real. Hip hop is official.
So when we say
Hip-hop is a lifesaver,
no.
man.
When we say hip hop is a rainbow, we talking about Keith Haring. We talking about Basquiat. Do y'all understand that hip hop is a rainbow? We ain't talking about no motherfucking alternative lifestyle culture when we say rainbow. We saying every color was involved in hip hop at the inception of that motherfucker.
Right.
Because guess what? It started out in the park.
We all enjoyed it.
No, it
was
started
in the
out in the
park.
park.
Yeah, we was in the park. And that was our retreat back then. That's where we was able to be to gather and congregate. And
You
then
know
make
who
a
wasn't
plan.
involved in hip hop? A white person.
Facts.
And guess what? White ain't in the fucking rainbow, is it?
Ooh wee! This is heavy stuff, baby.
This is hip hop
Heavy
is.
stuff. Hip hop is, man. 100. We gonna keep it 100 with y'all.
So,
They like that.
no. Puerto Ricans got freestyle. What is wrong
Fact.
with y'all? If y'all want to know what Puerto Ricans...
House and freestyle. Right? Yeah.
No. House is black and Spanish. Spanish people have freestyle.
Freestyle.
That is specifically Puerto Rican. Nobody else. The only black niggas you gonna catch in freestyle was bow-legged Lou and them niggas.
Yeah, them niggas with the bow leg.
Like,
Bow-legged niggas. What happened to them niggas?
Them niggas is getting money. But we was here. That's what I mean about us, you know what I mean? New Yorkers. Because guess what?
Niggas is missing
we invented
albinos, man.
No, we invented the idea that you're not supposed to do what we doing right now. And that's tell your story.
Mm-hmm.
There's a million stories in this city that you'll never hear because our culture is don't tell.
Facts.
But here on Hiphopiz, guess what? You gonna get hip hop from point A to here where it is now. Because guess what? I influenced most of it.
All day long. My hip hop money was paid in full.
There was Brooklyn niggas that got on the Greyhound and went out of town to get money. That was hip hop.
For hip hop.
Understand?
Crazy thing.
The Stick Up Kid is hip hop. Deuces and Trades is hip hop.
That nigga on the corner is hip hop, man. And
The
not the
fucking-
Wano. Not the Wano. The Wano belonged to a different generation. And
The-
y'all know that.
The Coco Pina Cherry Man is fucking hip hop.
Wait, the Icy Scrapey dude?
Yeah, nigga.
The Icy Scrapey dude?
The Icy Scrapey dude, nigga, is hip hop. Mr. Softy is hip hop.
Okay.
A quart of water is hip hop. You understand? A 50-cent quart of drink.
Drink. Drink, nigga.
Sunny Dew.
What? Sunny Dew.
Honey Dew.
Hold up. We got fancy at one time. We had not Sunny Delight, the other one. The sparkling orange juice, a little oval type joint.
Orange Gina.
Orange Gina, man. Come on, y'all.
That's hip hop.
Hood. Orange Gina was hood, man. It was
That's
hip hop,
hip-hop.
man. That was our special orange juice. It was sparkling orange juice, man. You couldn't beat it, man.
Like
Orange Gina, man.
putting fruit punch in St. Nas is hip hop. They stole it from little ghetto kids and named it Special Brew and sold it back to us. They ain't know what to do though.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't know the mixture, so it never tasted like what we made.
Never.
Like throwing a party on the moon and charge a high admission. I'm out this world with it. I know your girl dig it. The whole world saying how in the world did he bounce back and leveled up? He was superb with it. Some say God, but I said the universe did it. I'm well versed in it. All my energy is submerged in it. Making it the greatness from the dirt with it. I was birthed with it, but I deserted it. Now I'm back with that motherfucking energy.